Getting kids back into the classroom. That's the push from Governor Ralph Northam. 10 News was the first to tell you about the plan before he unveiled it last month. Tonight, 10 News anchor JENNA ZIBTON talks with school superintendents about returning to the classroom.
Teachers across Virginia are getting COVID vaccines in the hopes of getting more students back in the classroom. For 11 months now, each school system had a different approach to learning.
I want everybody back in school too, but we want it with a caveat. We want them back safe.
Martinsville schools have been all virtual since last March.
I don't want to be on the fence of waiting and trying to decide who I'll let get sick. One person sick is too many people sick for me.
Meanwhile, others, like Salem, have a hybrid approach.
I think we found in Salem that we could do in-person learning safely and well. However, Virginia is a wonderfully diverse state. We've got beaches, we've got mountains, we've got everything in between. So to try to, generalize from urban districts to rural districts to suburban and middle-sized districts is very difficult to do.
The governor sent this letter to superintendents and school boards, saying more than 1/3 of school divisions offer no in-person learning options. That's 500,000 kids. He said last week, quote, "This needs to change, even if the decision is difficult." Virginia has seen a drop in the number of fully remote school divisions. In September, 68 were all remote, but in January, that was down to 42. The decision's made considering factors like staff, community spread, and what the health departments say.
So I think it makes sense that local health departments have some discretion so they can tailor their recommendations to their area. But it does add to the difficulty when one health district's doing one thing and one health district's doing another thing.
VDOE partnered with VDH for the new plan, including 5 steps to help guide school reopening decisions. It includes a matrix to recommend how students come back, and the priority for certain groups like early learners, students with disabilities, and English learners.
We wanted to be sure that everyone was continuing to think about any way that particularly those learners who had been most disproportionately impacted got some in-person instruction, even if it's just the last quarter, recognizing how absolutely critical that is to their academic and their mental well-being.
Our students have done very well. Our last assessment revealed very little learning loss. In fact, we were basically where we were last year.
There's now a group working on remediation and recovery. That's expected to be the focus of the VDOE guidance heading into the next school year. We have a list of what local school districts are doing to get kids back in the classroom on WSLS.com. JENNA ZIBTON, 10 News, working for you.